When the verdict came, guilty of murder, the room exhaled. It was a result few had predicted, and yet no one celebrated. Botham Jean's family sat only a few feet from the woman who had killed him, the air heavy with grief rather than triumph. Moments later came the gesture that would redefine the case in public memory. During victim impact statements, Jean's younger brother Brant asked to address Geiger directly. With permission, he rose, crossed the courtroom, and embraced her. The silence that followed seemed to hold the weight of two lives. One ended, one forever altered. The breach manifested in unauthorized entry and disproportionate force, bypassing protocols for threat assessment in ambiguous settings. Then the presiding judge stepped from the bench and handed Geiger a Bible. It was not emotion, not part of procedure, but a human impulse, a moment that blurred the boundaries of judgment and mercy. For some, it embodied grace amid devastation. For others, it demonstrated leniency the system too often reserves for those in uniform. Outside, protests questioned the 10-year sentence. Inside, grief, relief, and disbelief coexisted in fragile stillness. Outcomes encompassed a decade in prison, firing from the force, and nationwide reforms in officer wellness and bias training. This case closed not with outrage or spectacle, but with forgiveness complicated by justice. It left the nation staring at a question that reached beyond one verdict. What should accountability look like when those sworn to protect become the cause of harm? Justice is never pristine. Each case reveals how fragile that balance becomes when those bound by law violate it. Every verdict echoes beyond the defendant, reflecting a society forced to examine the standards it set for those who uphold order. Inside the courtroom, stripped of power and uniform, the truth stands unguarded. Each ruling tests not only the boundaries of justice, but the public's faith in it. The badge remains both symbol and scar, a reminder that authority, once misused, leaves marks that no sentence can fully erase. So what does justice look like to you? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe and follow Red Tape Red Flag on all platforms. And don't forget to like, share, and comment.